I am Zoe Witt, a young fashion designer, born and raised in a middle-class family. I once thought my life had stepped into a dream when I married Luke Watts, a handsome, talented, and wealthy CEO. Everyone admired me, envied me, believing I was the luckiest woman in the world. My older sister, Lena Witt, also married Tyler Booth, the chairman of Booth Group and her childhood friend. We both thought we had found heaven, stepping into perfect marriages. But sometimes, perfection on the outside hides a cruel truth. 3 years after her wedding, on a stormy night, Lena came to my house. As soon as I opened the door, I saw her red, swollen eyes, her hair messy from the wind, her trembling hands holding a glass of wine. Lena choked out, "Zoe, he deceived me. Tyler has an illegitimate child, a little girl. I've been living in lies for years." I hugged her tightly, feeling each hot tear fall. My heart clenched because I too carried a secret. Finally, I confessed, "Me too, Lena. Luke bought a luxury car for Zara, his new colleague. I called him, but she answered the phone. She said he was showering in our home. We sat together, crying until there were no tears left. Pain surged like a tide, sweeping away trust, memories, and hope. In the haze of alcohol, Lena blurted out a crazy idea. What if we disappear? At first, I laughed, but then the thought began to take root. If we couldn't divorce peacefully, if we didn't want to fall into power struggles and property disputes, why not fake our deaths and start over? The plan to disappear. We devised the plan carefully. Both Luke and Tyler were on business trips in New York, the perfect opportunity. I told Luke that Lena and I were going on a beach vacation. The next day, we went to a deserted beach and called our husbands on video. Lena went surfing, pretended to be swept away by the waves. I screamed in panic, ran after her, and dropped the phone onto the sand. The screen shook, chaos erupted, then went black. Just hours later, newspapers exploded with headlines. The Witt sisters missing, presumed drowned. Images of the famous husbands frantically searching spread everywhere. Meanwhile, we were sitting in a secret resort, sipping cocktails, laughing out loud as we watched ourselves on the news. The life in hiding. The next 3 months were the strangest of our lives. From women once admired in society, we now lived like ghosts. No social media, no identity. Lena opened a small bakery, learned how to knead dough, and smiled at strangers. I spent hours sketching, journaling, creating dresses for no one but myself. At times we felt peaceful, but we couldn't escape the emptiness. Some nights we lay on the bed, staring at the ceiling, wondering, was disappearing truly the right decision? We had freedom, but we had lost so much. One evening I met Ben, a kind, earnest university student. He listened to me, shared his dreams, and spoke of innocent love. My heart stirred, and I thought I could open myself up, until a familiar figure suddenly appeared. The fateful encounter, Zoe. Luke rushed toward me, holding me tightly, his voice trembling. "You're alive! I've been searching for you for 3 months. Why did you leave me like that?" I pushed him away, my heart in turmoil. Lena froze as Tyler stepped forward, gripping her hand. They explained that they had hired detectives, combed through airport cameras, and tracked bank transactions. Then one photo that Ben accidentally posted online exposed our whereabouts. Luke hurriedly explained, "I never cheated on you. Zara is just a colleague. That car was under my name because her father asked me to help. She liked me, but I refused her. The day you called, I was drunk and asleep at a hotel near the office. Zara picked up the phone deliberately to make you misunderstand. I have proof." He showed me texts, emails, and even a tear-stained journal he had written during the 3 months of my disappearance. He even pulled up hotel camera footage, showing him asleep alone in a cold room, proof that my suspicions were all part of her scheme. Tyler also explained he took Lena to meet a young woman and a little girl. Lena was stunned. The child looked exactly like Tyler, but the truth emerged. She was the daughter of Tyler's father and his mistress. The little girl was not his. Tyler looked at Lena with determined eyes. "I never betrayed you. It was all a trap set by others. He told her about the toxic pressure within the Booth family, how his father used power and reputation to cover up affairs. Tyler had only wanted to shield Lena from such ugliness. The truth and forgiveness. Lena and I sat in silence for hours, our minds in chaos. All the pain and resentment came from a lack of trust, from silence that killed love. Luke knelt down, begging me for another chance. He regretted not making me feel safe. He said every night he dreamt of me, waking up in tears and sweat. Tyler handed Lena a wooden box containing a photo of them in their poor days, hugging each other in a small diner. "You were with me when I had nothing. I cannot lose you, Lena." After everything, was love enough to forgive? I looked at Luke, tears streaming down my face. Lena remained silent, but her eyes softened. We knew forgiveness was not easy, but if love still existed, maybe there was still hope. Returning home, we returned to New York. The house, the street, everything was the same, but our hearts had changed. Standing at the doorway, I turned to Luke. "I need time, but I want to believe you one more time." Luke held my hand, his eyes glowing with hope. Lena agreed to see a therapist with Tyler. They started over, slowly, fragile but sincere. Some evenings we sat together, sharing words we had never said before. We learned to listen, to slow down, to understand, and cherish each other more. Conclusion. The plan to fake our deaths, once thought to be liberation, turned out to be a detour that led us to the truth. We realized that love cannot survive without trust, that silence and suspicion kill marriages faster than betrayal, and that sometimes a frank conversation is worth more than endless assumptions. In the end, we learned that true love, if strong and sincere enough, can heal any wound. And if someone has truly loved you, they deserve a chance to be heard and forgiven. Our story proves that sometimes running away is not the solution. Facing the truth, even if painful, is the only path to freedom. Question for the viewers. If you were in Zoe and Lena's situation, would you choose to forgive, face the truth, and rebuild the marriage? Or would you walk away to start a new life? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to follow for more dramatic and emotional stories.